of the wine and beer sales. 30% of the wine and beer. Now, you got to be careful on a hot day not to drink too much, but if you're of age and you feel like a beer, just remember that we get 30% of that revenue, so that's nice as well. So, raffle tickets, beer sales, beer and wine sales, and we will announce our top 5 fundraisers a little bit later. And there's always time for somebody on the team to say, I think I'd like my team to be among the top 5, top 3, maybe the top 1. Maybe there's somebody in the crowd like to write us a nice check today. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? So please feel free. The reason I say that is that we have made the researchers that CCFA supports has made enormous strides. We've had researchers tell us that within the next decade we're going to have this thing licked. That is either a cure or a whole range of better therapies that are less risky and that will allow our kids and ourselves to live more normal lives. I mean, and it sounds, no it doesn't, it's just the way it is. Money counts. CCFA, we had a guy, one of the major researchers in the country, talk to a group the other night, and he talked about 10% of the grant requests get funded. Now the CCFA has put $90 million into this program over the years, and a lot of the research the CCFA has funded has had major impact on what we're doing with this disease. Major impact, but still, only 1 out of every 10 requests gets funded. And a lot of the requests that are funded are the ones that allow us to talk about breakthrough therapies and breakthrough concepts in treating this disease and, interesting, other autoimmune disease, to include MS, to include allergies and lupus and a lot of other autoimmune diseases. We're finding out now that they're all linked together. So every dollar, literally, I swear, every dollar counts. So anything you can do today to help us out, we really appreciate it. You've already done a lot. We'd love you to do more. I would also like to thank our sponsors today, AbbVie, Safe Light Repair, Escondido Company. AbbVie, thank you very much for Safe Light. Nice job for stepping in. A new sponsor, and we hope you guys stay around. AbbVie Advocate, Otis Mother to Baby, and Takeda. If you saw them down there, you might stop by, if they're still there with the tables after the walk, and say thank you. Because those folks are creating their research, our research, their research is creating a lot of really good new therapies to help our children. Real quick. These numbers are always shocking. 70,000 new cases of IBD are diagnosed every year. 70,000. Now think, how many of you have children that how many people are familiar with IBD symptoms? Bad IBD symptoms. How many people raise their hand in the audience? How many are personally familiar, either you or you've seen your children? How many people? Raise your hands. Up high so I can see. Okay, there aren't many. And here's the problem we have. No one likes to talk about this. But it's bad. It's not having to go to the bathroom and have diarrhea a lot. It's not. That's not it. Excuse me.
You want to make a
I don't mean to, but we need to get this across. It's bloody. It's debilitating. It's embarrassing. It's confusing. There are so many people around the country that are undiagnosed that are sitting in what I call diabetes closets. They think they're the only ones in the world. I used to be like that. I have colitis. I have a J pouch now. I went through hell. I was 108 pounds. I could barely walk. I know what this is like. When my daughter was diagnosed with Crohn's, I didn't know which wall I put my fist through because I knew what she was up against. Anybody in this audience that has seen that knows. It's terrible. It's not just having diarrhea and having to go to the bathroom a lot. It's having the bathroom being the only place in the world in which you are safe. This is a big deal. 70,000 people. And that's probably a low number because a lot of people don't even get diagnosed. So we want to think about that. When you take steps today, literally when you walk today, you are walking to cure this disease. Please keep that in mind. That's really important. An estimated 150,000 children in America suffer from Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. 150,000, again, probably underrated. 150,000 kids. These kids coming out of the womb with colitis. We need to solve this problem. More adults, this is interesting, I didn't know this till today. More adults and children in the U.S. have IBD than multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease, or blood cancers. How about that? This is an epidemic. And what's happening is it's happening more and more and more. It's increasing in frequency. It's a disease of the industrialized world. For some reason, and they don't know why, as soon as a country grows up and becomes economically stable and starts to produce things in England and Canada and the United States and Japan and now China, that's where IBD crops up. They don't know why, but it's happening more and more. And the researcher last week told us absolutely it is an epidemic in children. Pretty urgent. Pretty urgent. Team Marcel, Maple, yeah. You guys are doing good work and you're running for the right reasons to secure the kids. And not just the kids, but their kids. My daughter is 22, has Crohn's disease. She almost died from it. She's missed a couple of semesters at Berkeley. She's finishing up. She doesn't want to have kids because she doesn't want to do this to her child. And you're going to run into that. So we want cures. We want this thing to happen. And you guys are really helping, and I can't thank you enough. Let's talk about honored heroes real quick. We have two. I haven't seen Jessica, but I'd like to introduce Jessica first. Jessica Lucas, who is 32-year-old mom of two. Come on up here. Our honored hero. She's going to tell you a little bit about herself. Aside from her beautiful blue hair, which is really cool. Jessica, we're so happy to have you here. Come on, you get the microphone for company. That one works. You go right there. That's yours. That one is.
I know.
It's okay. Here's the deal. So I usually mention this meeting. I'll mention it now. What we have here, a couple teams, a bunch of people. We have a family. We all know what this disease can do. Okay? This is a family.
You see that rainbow right there?
Family. Some people in this audience very often think that people who have never before met anyone who's had this disease before. And suddenly the world opens up and they go, oh my God, I'm not alone. This is cool. So this is a family. Talk to your family.
Alright. Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Lucas and I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease 4 years ago. At the time when I was diagnosed, I never heard of Crohn's or colitis. 2 months after that, I participated in my first take step walk. Immediately after that, I was hooked. The kids who were there that day living with Crohn's and colitis melted my heart. As a mother to 2 children, I couldn't bear having to see my children go through the pain that other people's children are going through, and that I was feeling at the time. When I was first approached by Jackie to be this year's honored hero, I was hesitant. I never really told anyone besides my family and close friends that I had Crohn's. And the fact that I had to come up here and have a speech made me nervous. I never really been good at speeches, so I came up with a poem instead. But first, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out here in this seat. I'd like to thank the CFA for putting on an event like this for all of us. I'd like to thank my family and my daughter's Girl Scout troop, 2546, for supporting me. With a donation and your guys' sponsorship, it truly means the world to me. I totally appreciate it. So, here goes my poem. You think you know, but you have no idea. I'm more than what you see. I'm more than what you know. I'm stronger than you think. I fight harder than you'll ever see. Sometimes things happen to us, and we don't know why. Why is God punishing us from up in the sky? When all things look dark and you think there's no hope, you have to look within yourself and find a way to cope. You may not see it before your eyes, but maybe it's more like a blessing in disguise. Everyone is different, no two are the same, but when life knocks me down, that's when I go insane. I fight with everything I have far more to gain. We don't always like the hand that we're dealt, but who would have known this is how I would have felt. I'm not sorry, and don't feel sorry for me. We're one more person who's going to make history. It's an honor to be honored, a privilege to be asked. It's crazy that I thought I wanted to pass. It's time to walk one foot in front of the other. It's time to take steps for one another.
You weren't ready. That was fantastic. That was fantastic, and I love the poem because that seems to be so common. Kids with this disease, young people with this disease, are so damn tough. It's so tough. They just never give up. They never stop.
They know.
You know, all I want to do is be normal. Amazing. Jessica, thank you very much. Jessica's rating, by the way, $3,500. Which is pretty cool. She's doing a great job. Now, we have Marcel Versace, big team. Did I get that right? Yeah? Hi, Marcel. Marcel, come on up here. Marcel is a fifth grader. He's 10 years old, fifth grader from Foothill Knowles School in Upland. And he's a soccer player, I heard, Marcel. Huh? You a soccer player? Yeah. And his dad, Alex, and his mom, Lynette. And Alex was diagnosed 2 years ago when he was only 8. Okay? So Alex, I know, is a little shy. Marcel, rather, Alex. But his dad, Alex, is going to say a few words to us.
Yeah. Great poem, by the way, Jessica. I'm not as ready as you are. So give me a minute here. But first of all, I'd like to thank all my friends and family and everybody else participating in this Crohn's and Colitis Foundation Take the Steps walk. I'm really looking forward to the day, that day. That they find a cure to help my son out here. But yeah, who would have known that instead of me teaching him about life, he's the one that's teaching me. He's teaching me how to be a fighter and to learn how to fight through little things and to not worry about the silly little things and worry about the big picture overall. But Marcel has been through a lot, and we have to, as a family. And when Marcel got diagnosed, we never even heard of Crohn's disease, and we thought that it's something that cannot happen to you or your loved one. You know, you always think it's something that happens to somebody else or something that's just bad to read about. But once we found out what we were up against, it really changed our lives, and already in these 2 years, we have come a long way in what we've been through, and what he said, you know, it's not just about, you know, like the bathroom visits. It's a lot of things. It's my son was getting swollen on body parts and aches. He was very malnutrition. He was very underweight and always in a low percentile for his age. And but slowly we're starting to take the right steps, and little by little we're taking a step in the right direction here. Right, Marcel? Yeah. And thank God, lately over this past year we've switched over to Humira, and luckily he hasn't developed antibodies to the medicine, and he's starting to gain weight slowly, but it's working. So hopefully this will last a long time, and hopefully with your donations that they will come up with a cure and help out the little ones and everybody else that has this Crohn's disease and colitis. Thank you very much.
You're
gonna be great. Alex was worried about talking. He said, I can't talk. Just tell your story to the family. That's why we're doing this, folks. Okay, so when you walk today, have fun, take care of yourself, drink lots. If you feel funny, turn around early, don't press it. But remember, we're here for a reason. And it's not just another cause, it's a cause that we can affect. It is a cure that we can get. That's why we're doing it, right?
Right
We
there.
don't have parents in tears You don't have kids in terror. Trust me, it gets to that sometimes.
Yes, it
So
does.
thank you. Nice job, Alex. Really great. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to actually walk. Now, remember, this is not, we'll talk a little bit about the other programs. This is not a competitive thing. God knows in this heat, it's not. We're only going to go about a mile today because we've shortened it down. We don't want anybody getting hurt. But we're going to start over there. We're going to start with our 100 heroes, Marcel and Jessica. And we're also going to start following our Girl Scout troop, local here in Temecula, 2546. Jessica, I think your daughters, remember that troop? Yeah, there we are right there. There's our Girl Scout troop. There are leaders, and they know the course. So if you wind up in San Diego, it's not my fault. Because they're leading, so they know where we're going. So let's go on over there, and we're going to get ready to go, and I'm going to wait for the word from Jackie, and we're going to meet back.